Even though the wife deeply loved her husband, she couldn't stop herself from getting entangled with other people. When she accompanied her husband on a visit to the company, the man casually tried to open a drawer, but it made the wife panic. Though she managed to stop him in time, she began rambling nervously when he asked questions. Little did she know, the man already knew what was inside, and who she had used it with. He simply chose not to expose her, wanting to give them both a graceful goodbye. 2 days earlier, the man had been speaking with the hospital director, planning to go to Africa to fulfill his duties. But just then, his wife called to say a gift had both of their names on it. As they spoke, he heard strange noises in the background. He checked her location using the tracking device she had installed for safety, and discovered she was cheating. At the same time, her ex-boyfriend sent him a voice message. That moment broke the man completely. He decided to end the marriage in 3 days. They used to be a loving couple, but her ex's reappearance led her to break their vows. As the man recalled the happy memories they once shared, the wife came home. She brought him a watch, saying it symbolized that they would never part. But just then, the man's phone buzzed with a mocking message from her ex. Noticing his expression, the wife asked who it was from. The man just gave a cold smile, then told her he had a surprise box for her. She was overjoyed, saying no gift mattered more than him. She claimed she would only love him in this lifetime. But secretly, she still planned midnight meetups with her ex. Her anxious ex even drove over to the man's house. When the wife got his message, she rushed to meet him. The man asked where she was going. She lied and said it was a work issue. As she got into her ex's car, the man immediately called security. In the car, she warned her ex never to show up at their house again, but he ignored her, trying to get intimate. Just then, a knock on the window from security interrupted them. The next day, the man applied to join a mission. He simply wanted to get away from his wife. Back home, he quietly gathered evidence of her infidelity, because this wasn't the first time. Every time she met with someone, her ex would send the man their recordings. At first, the man kept giving her chances to change, but she only became bolder. What he didn't know was that the wife thought having an affair would help give them a child. After another encounter, her ex suggested she divorce the man. She slapped him in fury, saying he was nothing more than a tool. But when the ex returned to work, he brought out wedding candy, bragging to colleagues that he was going to be a father. Suddenly, the man and his wife appeared at the company. Seeing the scene, the wife scolded her ex in front of her husband, telling him not to bring personal matters to work. But then, she suddenly felt nauseous and began vomiting. The ex immediately pulled out a baby outfit, claiming he had it made just for their child. Hearing that, the wife was touched. She couldn't help walking over to look at the outfit. Not long after, seeing them so happy, the man turned and left in silence. Realizing he had left, the wife panicked. She dropped the clothes and ran out to find him, but by then, the man had already left home. When the wife got back, she thought he had returned early, but as she looked around, she felt something was off. She searched every corner until she saw a photo, and was left completely stunned.